Look what's happened to this pig. We've got intestines in the scrotum. He's failing to thrive. And Mr. Google Pants says, you gotta euthanize these guys. They're not gonna make it. So instead of this guy going to waste, let's harvest him, clean him, and cook him. By the way, some of this content is gonna be graphic and not allowed on YouTube. So I've shared it on Abundance Plus, uncensored. That's gonna include a scene where we're catching the pigs, we're tagging some of them for sale, so if you want to learn how to do that or see how that's done, you want to check that out. But also, of course, when we actually harvest the pig, we showed that we got it on camera, can't put it on YouTube. And then there's a little scene, there's some scenes in the eviscerating, that means where we gut them and that we couldn't show, and then there's a cooking scene, a couple of cooking scenes that I didn't feel like would be under community guidelines in YouTube. Nope, that's YouTube's rules. It's one reason we set up Abundance Plus, so that we can show this kind of stuff for people who want that. So if you're interested in that, it's in Abundance Plus at abundanceplus.com. And how you find it is, if you're seeing this a lot later, is it's uncensored and then the same title that's in the YouTube. So just go to Abundance Plus and use the title that's in YouTube, but put uncensored in front of it, and you'll find it. Enjoy the show. Gideon! How you like your new bed stand?
Good.
Gideon, you knew what I was gonna ask you. You gotta clean up in the kitchen and the living room. Did you just say okay? Because it's a mess. Did you just say okay? I love it. Okay, Josiah and I are gonna go get the pig stuff together. All right, I was hoping to do this after lunch. So we need to go set this up now. We'll eviscerate in the shed. Where do you wanna scrape and soak? Hey, you wanna get the track loader out of the way? I think for this little piggy, we can just use the chicken scalder. We're gonna eviscerate in here too, right here. So you might as well move it. Looking for a hose, well that won't do it. Let's put that into the repair pile. Know where another hose is?
Yeah, down at the greenhouse.
This is gonna be tricky. This is a little pig. I doubt it's gonna be still like a big pig. Just gonna use a little 22 long rifle. Normally use a 22 Magnum for the big guy. Those are all broken, right? Could fix one. I have got the stuff. You got the female, I got the male here. You wanna fix it?
Yeah.
Let's see this guy. Scald you on one side and then the other. This method seems popular in Spain and in the Philippines.
Get unhook this and use this piece.
Yeah, and we could use that clamp. Cannot get that off. Need to get that this end of the hose. For what it's worth, I'm showing you this stuff, the prep. You know, it's a big obstacle. A lot of people just show up. The video starts with everything put together. I guess that's not the Justin Rhodes show. And if we're being honest, I don't think it's the reality for anyone. I mean, everybody's got to set up. I should just keep this in here. I'm just cutting here, and then we'll just grab that off. All right, we got it. Hey, don't lose those. Those are the best. Hope there's no leak. Whoa! There's a break right there. Do we have enough room? Maybe. Hose clamp. I have the male-to-male adapter. Check. But no regular hose clamp. We need two. Are there any on this old pipe? See if we have any hose clamps on this. You got some? I was gonna say. Here's one. Need to heat that up?
Guess so.
Never have I mended one this close to the source. I gave it a 65% chance. Feels like a bionic arm or something. It's working. No leaks. We could scald this pig or chicken for that matter in a pot. This is just a little more temperature controlled. With this thing, we can just set it and forget it. Hey, go get that broom over there and sweep this, please. Let's get our table. Why is that out here?
Remember from that party we had?
And how long ago was that?
Only like 2 people can do this.
You think?
Yeah, it's like this big.
I bet it's gonna be easy to scrape. Pig's gonna be easy to scrape because it hadn't got a whole lot of hair set in yet. I mean, I've never scraped a 2-month-old pig. Could be worse. What if it's like a duck and there's a certain window and 2 months ain't in? And nobody online where you're looking up a pig lechon recipe, they tell you how to like scold a little baby pig. Okay, is this gonna work? There's no great way to get hair off of a pig besides this. Okay. Looks like it's working. 60. Let's set it to 149 will do. Now let's make sure our hoist here is working. Let's see, what did we do before this nice hoist? What did we do? What? Oh, we hang the animal up. We'd lift the animal up with a tractor bucket. Do you know where our small gambrel is? There's a teeny tiny one Jonah made. This gambrel holds the pig's legs up while we eviscerate it. I give that like a 99.9% chance of working, so I don't even know if I'm gonna test it.
We could just hang the pig right here.
Yeah, in a pinch we could, couldn't we?
Yeah, it's not
Even
that
if we
heavy.
couldn't lift it up, perfect. We need a bucket and a food service tray. Let's go get pig panels and stuff ready. And milk, where are we gonna get some milk? Oh, I think Grandma's milk cream separated this morning, so we'll have skim. Got our tagger. We got our tags. Oh, our tags. I put them in there.
You did.
Why would anybody want to play with tags? You can't just replace those. We went and got tags from the vet yesterday. Town trips, we do knock everything out at once. I don't want to make a special trip, especially since we have to take them back with the info after we get done tagging them. I cannot imagine why you guys would play with 4 tags in a Ziploc bag. In here, hey, stop playing with the hood.
Okay.
I get that, but that's annoying.
They are.
You found them? Why are they out of their bag? Put them in here, zip it up. Is that a square? There's 4 panels on that? Yeah, it is, to feed these guys skim milk. We'll catch them in this big panel. Then we'll sort them. 3 of these are going to North Carolina, don't have to tag them. 4 of them out of state, we have to tag them. And then we'll be left with 1. We'll give him some more skim milk, and we'll get him. Get him right. Oh, it's gonna be tough. He's gonna struggle to thrive and probably not make it. Oh, is that the one? The little tiny one? Goodness, he's half some of their size. 99.5% chance Grandma has skim milk out for us. That's gotta be it. Pick up a gallon, you reckon?
Yeah.
Just for safety? Hey,
Hey,
he fell asleep.
Like 10 minutes from home.
Oh no.
I was just gonna let him sleep for 15 minutes, but I can't wake him up.
Oh, look at this. Local strawberries. Oh my. Oh, did they have spring onions? I should have had to get you my bunch of onions there.
My eyes were trained on those
Oh, I
bad boys, 'cause
know.
there was people
Is that all
there.
they had? I would have gotten more.
No, it wasn't, but I couldn't take them all.
Let's go back and take them all.
Well, the problem is this. They're probably all gone. Because when I left, there was people there when I got there.
Yeah.
I took a bunch.
Can you order me a bundle of lemongrass and a bundle of bunching onions? And then we have a bunch of garlic. If we don't, we'll just go down to the field and get some garlic. I think that's it. I think those are the major recipes. Salt and pepper. Look at these. Never sprayed. You can tell. These are real organic. Somebody's been eating some. Oh, I bet Henry loves them. Who was eating the strawberries? Was it you? I could see on your lips it was you. 3 options for killing this little piglet. Not a whole lot of information out there. I've never killed a piglet. We usually use a gun. I was thinking 22 long rifle, but as I get closer and closer to the kill, I'm thinking it's too risky. In there in the pole barn, this pig moving around, I'm just afraid that that little bullet would ricochet and hit me or hit something. Is Gideon gonna be a part of this?
Probably not.
Why not?
Playing with me.
The other way I know of, there was this Filipino guy came and worked on our ice machine one time when we were butchering, and he was really excited. I could tell he was maybe connecting with something of his, well, his motherland. And so I was just curious and asked him, how did they harvest their pigs? Not every country people can get a hold of guns very easily. Well, they just tie up the pig, and I guess in this piglet cooking situation, you could tie the legs of the pig and then you slit the throat, but that would just be a squealing mess, and the pig would just be scared, I think. There goes all our good husbandry and stressing the pig out right before the harvest. Then there's the Honduran way. I learned when I was working at an orphanage in Honduras, they did even big pigs like beefcake. You know what they did? They'd take a sledgehammer and whack them into the head right in the right spot, and the pig would drop just like as if you did a bullet. And then of course they slit their throat. I'm thinking that's the way. Here it is. Really, I mean, this is savage. I definitely feel more connected to the food source when I do something like this, or a direct kill with the knife. I wouldn't say I like it more. Actually, I like it less. That gun removes you. I don't know if that's all that healthy. It removes you more from the situation. I think it's, although it doesn't feel good, I think it's healthy to be really connected with your food sacrifice.
I was really gonna do something.
I'll go get Josiah, you wait here.
What?
You wanna go with us to kill the piglet? Sure. Heck yes. Or a no.
Yes.
Incidentally, I invited Lily to come to this. No interest whatsoever. Interesting. Let's get them distracted so that we can get in. I'm gonna shut that back on us. And our pit has arrived. Right now it's in a box, but by the end of this, it's gonna be a thing. Hand it to me.
Is it long enough?
To where it'd be over this pit. That doesn't look right. Why is it sitting crooked? It's not gonna work. No way. Shall we try it? What are we gonna do if this doesn't work? Look how unlevel that is. That should be sitting square in there. Let's try it.
Testing, testing.
Oh,
Oh wow.
maybe it's gonna work.
It goes slow.
Maybe it's actually gonna work. All right, let's go get our blocks. And we have the basis for our pit. 2 layers of blocks. We've got our barbecue pit. We'll fill this up with charcoal. I have never done this before. From pictures and videos, it seems like we're gonna fill up, I don't know, the first bottom layer of charcoal. Probably about that much. Maybe we'll move these back a little bit. Can raise or lower this spit. Probably lower it. I have no idea how long this is gonna take to cook. This is all big burn up cooking show experiment. Charcoal. Besides, can you go get me my starter tabs and a lighter? Lord willing, we're having this pig for lunch. Apples, fried apples and onions. I want to fill at the bottom. Let's do one more. They're on the mantle. Hey, for the record, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm hopeful. We got them lit? One. Yeah, get it lit there, get in, and then stuff it in another place.
Why are we cooking over wood?
I think it's because charcoal doesn't send up a flame. And if you have a flame, you're gonna burn the skin and not cook the inside. You just want to heat. This is where your blower would come in handy. You wanna get the blower, Josiah?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it does? Oh.
It works.
Get it then.
I'm doing it.
Okay, what are we making? Butter?
No, I'm trying to. I've seen this done where you just put a whole clove in there and then it like peels itself and everything.
Did it work?
I didn't
Also
peel
know
it.
another trick.
But then it smashes them, so I don't know if you wanted them whole.
Do you think I have to do that? It'll release the flavor more, won't it?
It will.
Push down on it. And then once it's smashed, you can shell it pretty easy.
I just want this to work so bad.
Feel the heat, you guys feel the heat?
Yeah.
Wow, it's very warm.
We lit it, Henry.
Hey, get in. Ready?
It's gotta go where it doesn't flop
Oh, he's not
around on
plugged
this
in
post. There it goes. Are you spinning
so
it?
slow.
You rotisserie pig. I was thinking we might need to lower it. Look.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Beck?
I want to cook our chicken on it.
That would be so good.
I feel like gagging. I had to leave.
Like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. Is this low enough?
No, it's not.
That the coal looks like it's going real good. Okay, let's see what the temperature is right here. It's like 220. Oh gosh, I can't even hold my hand there. Temperature right here, 180. Yeah, it's gonna have to go down. Where'd all my help go? Okay, we are way down too low. It is like 530 degrees right there. And yeah, and see, we're burning. It's actually what I see in all the pictures. Really dark, red, brown.
Blackish.
This, we probably could have been a little more over that way. Okay, it's done. Let's see, we have 30 minutes till supper. Oh man, I couldn't be more excited. How did we do this? How did we pull this off? I said supper, I meant lunch. How did we pull this off?
There's a little bit too much hair on it.
Well, we're not eating the skin. The skin will be too crispy. How excited are you, man? We nailed it.
I hope it tastes good.
So we need to cool it. So what do you want to take it off? We'll take it off at
Is there a big old platter we could set it in?
12:15. We just need to move it to the side. Now I'm thinking wish I would have left the spike on the outside. Because how are we gonna get the pig off the skewer?
Oh, that's a good point. There's a piece of metal inside of him.
Yeah, he's not gonna. We're gonna have to cut him open, get that out, and then he won't be a good presentation.
Did you tighten it?
I can just take the pole off. In the Philippines, they present him on a banana leaf. We're a little short of banana leaf. What could we present him on? Let's get it off of here.
We just gonna eat it here? It's finagle thing.
Hey, look, Look what we did. We need to put it on the table.
Wait, can I put a picture on it?
Sure.
Can I get a picture of it?
I think that's my presentation right there.
Everything's ready.
That looks fancy. I'm gonna see if Rebecca can partake. She's not feeling too well. The whole thing's kind of grossing her out. Do you want to take part picking at it and fixing our plate, or do you just want me to fix your plate?
I don't know if I want to look at it.
It's gonna be the best pork you've ever tasted. It's gonna be tender. It's gonna be rotisserized. I mean, it was just cooking in its juices.
Do you think that I'm gonna get grossed out by picking at it? I guess just bring me a plate.
I was gonna say, you gagged when I speared it. Talk about being connected to your food right here. Too connected, she says. Let's eat, boys. Are you guys grossed out? A little. Really?
Kind of gross.
Okay. All right. All right. What about you, Lily? Are you grossed out?
No.
You grossed out, Leah?
A little bit, yeah.
I saw Chef Blue, their presentation in Asia is like that, just a few knives in it, and everybody just picks at it. Look how juicy this is. Holy smokes. Are you gonna come out or are you gonna sit in here?
I can come out.
Asparagus from the farm,
I know.
pig from the
I'm
farm.
excited about that.
Try the suckling pig.
Stop calling it that.
Try the Sonny's barbecue.
Sure, come.
Well, we've made good work. Bunch of savages. Johnny, you like it?
It's fun.
Gideon, you like it?
Yeah.
What about you, Josiah? You were kind of timid. Nope. Okay. You tell us the truth.
I don't like it.
What about you, Beck?
Yeah, there was like, cause I think it's like not like a cut of meat.
Yeah.
I think there's like extra bits in there that are kind of weird.
So I think we'll get by if we have to kill another piglet, but I don't think we'll plan on it. It's very tender. I'll probably put, even though I only put 2 stalks of lemongrass, I think it's too much.
It's not that much meat.
It's very strong in lemon flavor. Josiah, you didn't eat enough? Winnie's gonna be really happy. Overall, I think that'd be a lot of fun if we had a party and we had a bit bigger one. That kind of didn't feed us, even just our family. It was a lot of trouble. It's not that much more trouble to do a bigger one. I don't think any of us would want to have this for supper.
No.
But it was a good lunch. It was a really good lunch.
It was a
Fit
fun
for kings. Partly because of my cooking.
I thought it would taste
Like
fine.
maybe it would be better if I knew what I was doing, but
I mean, you did a good job.
thanks.